Hey guys, welcome back to the ToyPanic channel. On today's episode of What's New to Unbox, we'll be unboxing this Kamen Rider Kiva Shinkocchou, the Emperor form. So this one is a Bandai figure. If you buy from us, it comes with the brown box. I think we still have in stock. So I think we can look at the box. I think it's quite the, if you are familiar with Shinkocchou's line, of course the face at the front, the close-up shot. So the name is embossed in silver chrome lah. Then on the top they have the SH Figuarts logo, same name, same style. Then at the back they have some product photo of the figure, and yeah, a few of the shots. It shows Kiva with the Zambat sword, which is included, and they show a credit kit together with, was it Dark Kiva? So you can either make it for Otoya and Taiga. Okay, so now we'll unbox the figure. Okay, so you open the box, you can see the figure with a clear packaging, the clamshell. You can see how it's painted very nicely, the red and the gold. I think the accessory is on the second layer, and I think, yeah, there should be a manual also. So this is the manual. They have everything included and how to use them. I do recommend you to read them if you buy this figure, because they tell you the range of movement of the figure also. So here's the accessory, and I think we'll lay it out like the previous video also, like our usual lah. So see you guys in a few minutes.
A few moments later.
Okay, so here's the figure outside of the box with everything that it comes with, except for the stand. So I think most people will know lah, the SH Figuarts rarely give out stand. So this one we are using the Bandai stand. So you can see the accessory for the figure. You can leave Kiva himself for later. So the figure comes with the Zambat sword, which is the whistle is detachable, and they give you a smaller one for you to use with the figure. Very tiny. And they give you the 6 whistle that Kiva have, the Doga, Garuru, Basha. I think this one Baron, the Castle Doran, and the Wake Up. Oh, and the blade can move, but do it with caution as it's painted. And it comes with 4 pair of hand, and including the default one is 5 pair, and it comes with the face exchange for the Zambat sword after you take out the whistle. Okay, so now we'll talk about the Kiva himself. You'll take him out from the stand. So the figure is painted in a very bright gold, and it does have 2-tone for the, the design, which is more to a bronze gold. The cape is cloth. I feel quite happy to see this in a SH Figuarts. Hopefully they'll do for a normal one instead of just the Shinkocchou series. The chest, very red. I think candy red chest one is, they do tell us in the manual to beware it might rub off, as the painting technique is not that proper yet. Okay, so you can see here touch slot is, I think it should be detachable, and here Kiva, you can see the eye is the Emperor color one. The figure is extremely pointy. I think on this figure there's a, it's not a defect lah, but it's quite usual for SH Figuarts. The belt holder for the vessel is a bit loose, came out of the box quite a few times. So this figure is quite articulated, but I believe it's not as articulated as the original Kiva. Yeah, I think it's not quite articulated because of the new pointy armor design. That one can do crazy joints. Oh, I just noticed the touch slot, they have the fever design. It's quite sad you cannot change it. And the Kiva back, it actually can be pulled out, and it has some articulation on himself also. The figure definitely needs a stand to just stand or do the poses. But for now, we'll look at the Kiva belt. So you can see the wings can be open on both sides. So it's pretty articulated, and the mouth itself can open. So you can do the facial action in the series. So you can see it's, the figure itself is painted there, the belt. I think they include a Kiva belt for, right? Yeah, that one I think you can use as the last episode design, which they show the Wataru's son came from the future. So I think we can show some of the articulation a bit. So the hand has a way more than 90-degree bend. The leg is exactly 90. The hip can go quite a full rotation quite nicely. More humane design lah, humanoid design, because follow the Shinkocchou line lah. Has toe articulation, feet moves like expected lah. Then ball jointed hands, waist articulation. The head pretty freely, it's quite tight, the joint. And the belt is not actually attached to anything, so it's movable, so it won't hinder you with the poses. And of course the cape, it's cloth and it's wired, so it can stay in the poses that you want. Okay, so now we have the Emperor form with the Zambat sword. I think we can compare the size. with this one is the model kit, Figuarts standard skull. So you can see the skull is actually a bit bigger. I think all of the Figuarts standard is a bit bigger than the SH Figuarts due to scaling. Okay lah, so now you can see the scale. So here's the scale. It's about 15 to 16 cm, and compared to a Figuarts standard, this one is about 17 to 18 cm. If you would like to get a bigger one, Bandai is planning to release the Kiva but normal form. Later on, they're still doing the Project 20 Heisei Rider one. That's all for our review for this week's What's New to Unbox. This exact figure will be on our website, available as BIB. The link will be included in the description. So if you like a cheaper figure for this, almost the same as a new one, you can get this one. So that's it for this week. If you like our video, please do give us a subscribe and a thumbs up. I'll see you guys on the next What's New to Unbox.
3, 2, 1. Got dust. Okay.
I'm dusty up there. I don't know why.
Are you awake?
Okay.
My soul just left my body. So here's Kiva himself. That ass.
Okay.
You can actually see the ass crack. You can actually see the ass crack.